A long, long time ago, in a land far away, an angel came from heaven with something special to say. The angel came to say Mary, who would soon be Joseph's wife, to share some special news that would forever change her life.
The angel Gabriel, sent from God, said Mary would soon have God's son, and she were to call him Jesus. She was the chosen one. Mary couldn't quite believe it and wondered if it were true, but realized she was special as the baby inside her grew.
Mary and Joseph were called away. A census was to be taken, and with the baby nearly due, they were feeling rather shaken. They had to travel many miles to a town so far away, all the way to Bethlehem, getting more tired by the day. The donkey carried Mary along the dusty road, the donkey getting weary, carrying heavy loads. They couldn't wait to reach the town and finally get some rest. The long and tired journey had really been a test.
They had to find a place to stay, so Mary could rest her head. But Bethlehem was busy, and they couldn't find a bed. They knocked on doors around the town, but were always turned away, searching high and low for a place that they could stay. Everywhere was full. What were they going to do? Till one helpful innkeeper said, "I might have space for you." That space was in a stable, a bed made out of hay. But Mary and Joseph were happy. At last they had somewhere to stay.
Jesus was born later that night. A manger for his bed, wrapped in a blanket and surrounded by hay. As he slept and rested his head, Mary rocked and held him gently, cradling the baby in her arm, with a mother's protective instinct to keep him safe from harm. This baby was very special, a gift sent from God above, so he could spread his message about kindness, care, and love.
Some shepherd watched their sheep that night on a hillside quite nearby, when suddenly they saw a light blinding in the sky. They turned towards the light and could not believe their eyes. An angel appeared before them, the light filling up the skies. The angels had some news to share about the birth of a special boy, Jesus, the Son of God, sent to spread love and joy. The angel told them where to go and not to be afraid, to make their way to the stable where the baby Jesus laid.
On that night, far away in the east, 3 wise men looked up and gazed, when suddenly they spotted something strange. They stared, confused and amazed. They saw a star shining bright that had not been there before, a star they knew was special, and they wanted to know more. They studied their scrolls and soon discovered what the star was trying to show, the birth of a great ruler with its bright and shining glow. They decided to meet the new ruler, setting off on their way, but before they made their journey, a visit to King Herod they would pay. King Herod was very jealous and sent them off to find the king, with orders to return when good news they could bring. the wise men began their journey, traveling through the night, making their way to Bethlehem with the star as their guiding light.
They arrived at the stable to find the baby was a sight to behold. They brought him special gifts of frankincense, myrrh, and gold. Later that night, they had a dream where an angel did appear, a warning not to return to Herod. All great danger would be near. They decided to protect the Son of God and did not return to the palace as they knew King Herod felt under threat and his actions would be callous.
When the wise men did not return, King Herod got rather cross and ordered all baby boys in Bethlehem be killed to keep him boss.
But Joseph had a dream one night. An angel appeared once more, telling him to leave Bethlehem, a message he could not ignore.
He took them away to Egypt, somewhere they could be safe. At last, for King Herod wouldn't find them, and the threat of danger passed.
This is the story of Christmas
that Christians hold so dear, which is why they like to celebrate December 25th each year.
Christmas is a time for family to be happy, merry and bright, but also time for Christians to think what happened in Bethlehem that night.
We wish you a peaceful and happy Christmas.